Hello and welcome to the show. Now, Gran Turismo 6 is turning its servers off by the end of the month, which is a little bit of a sad day. While 6 is not my favourite of the Gran Turismo games, there has still been plenty of fun had with it. So what better way to celebrate and say farewell, if you like, to at least the multiplayer side of the game than go racing with some slightly unusual cars in the most fail-racy of manners. We've got gold. We've got gold Audi on the outside. We've got the brightest of green Audis behind us. Somebody kicking up a lot of dust ahead. That was vaguely on the circuit. It wasn't very well on the circuit. We're not going to be able to go anywhere with it anyway because we're all boxed in. Up towards the next corner we go. Try and cling on. It's 3 and 4 and wide and it's all a bit bumpy. It's proper touring car racing. I don't know what people really expected much from it. When we race these sorts of cars, it does tend to be proper touring car racing. Oh god, we're going 5 wide. There are a lot of Audis in a very, very small bit of road. Oh, Alex somehow managed to pull that one up, although that was with a little bit of, oh god, we're still 4 wide in A2s. I'm trying to give space, and I've been bopped off the circuit. I'm trying not to crash anybody as we come fight back on the circuit. We might only be fighting for 10th, but it is the most vicious of fights in the A2. Oh, where's the green car's lag pinged its way through the field? God, there's a lot of lag pinging around as well. Between lag ping and Audis going 4 wide in places they shouldn't be is... It's not a clean race. It's not a clean race, I will say that much. Oh, I'm sorry, green car. Oh, and I've been nudged. No. I don't know even who fired into the back of me in all of that. I do apologise. Stream will see that I had very little to do with that catapulting of another car off the circuit. Guys, why are we still going 4 wide? Why on earth are we still going 4 wide? We've seen how badly this works. It doesn't work 4 wide, and yet we are persistent in trying it. Problem is, we are all racers, and nobody wants to give up a position. Nobody wants to lift or yield a position to try and get back into a more sensible form of line. So we end up going 4 wide in the little Audis. Green's gone exploring the grass. It's not really a good camouflage green, though, that. There's nothing, in fact, that would ever camouflage with. Oh! Laggy Dutchman! Laggy Dutchman has fired me off the circuit. Oh, and the psychedelic car is there. I don't even know where... Oh, there's the Laggy Dutchman. Okay, I also can barely hear my engine over... I can't hear my engine over the other engines that are going on around me. That's how abysmal the sound is at this. So... yeah, I'm kind of making up guesswork as to when to change gears. There's a whole plume of smoke. Oh, I'm being the cheaty bugger. I mean, we got murdered by laggy cars. This might be the most fun I've had fighting for 14th place in the most boring of Audis to have ever existed. I mean, it's a terrible Audi. There is no good redeeming qualities about this car particularly. However, it turns out that... when you go racing around a little tiny Silverstone circuit, it's unbelievable levels of fun. Someone's managed to spin their incredibly slow Audi. I mean, that's impressive, good sir. That is very, very impressive. Come on, Audi. Come on, Audi. We can do it. No, we can't do this. We've got a little bit... Oh, no, we might be able to cut back to the inside on the exit here. We've got to get the Lupo Green. I say the Lupo Green. It might be the... who knows? Whatever colour it is. The very... was it Fantastic Green? Fantastic Green, I think, was the official name for that colour, and I'm okay with that. That seems like a good... you can be flat out through there. No cheeky corner cutting, and life is good. I like the leaders. The leaders have slowed themselves down so much that we're now all caught up. This is like this is like a GTA 5 race. With, like, massive catch-up going on, only it's just because of battlings. It's brilliant. This suggestion was amazing. Like, it sounds such a dopey idea. Let's go race Audi A2s. However, it's turned out to one of the best races we've done. I think it doesn't quite. It doesn't quite rival midget racing, but I tell you what, it is not far away. Oh, with 3 wide again. 3 wide doesn't work. I'm very sorry to the blue car. You're going to rejoin the circuit. It's actually going to rejoin the circuit ahead of me, so you're all right. You know, you actually came off better than me and all of that. Okay, we're up towards the final corner once more. Panic and turn. There's another lap to go. We could end up 10th. We could end up 15th. It's anybody's guess. We just try and hang on for dear life with one more lap to go. I mean, our lap times aren't exactly astounding at this moment in time. Oh, there's a little bit of lag going on. Well, we've not really paid much attention to track limits, but nobody has, so I think it's okay. Nobody's really paid too much attention, and everything is good. But damn it, the Portuguese driver has made up like 3 places in one corner. Come on, push. Come on, we can do it. We will. The British slipstream trade is going on the outside here. I'm not really sure this is going to be of any help. No, not 4 wide again. It's another 4 wide. Nope, I'm going to bail. I'm bailing because we're on the grass. I've lost all of the positions. Someone else did worse than me, though, so that's okay. It's the most chaotic race I've ever seen. This is just madness. This is pure madness. We're still 3 wide. I fell off the circuit going 4 wide, and we've managed to get back going to a 3 wide situation again. Come on! We will get a 12. No, we won't. No, we won't. We might be able to bop our way in through the middle. It's not going to be enough. We're going to have to settle for 13th place. Who knew? Who knew the Audi A2s made for the greatest racing vehicles of all time? Well, maybe not of all time, but who knew that Audi A2s were so much fun? Oh, goddamn. That is about the only good use for an A2 I think we could ever possibly come up with. That is the only good use you could ever have for an A2, but my God, was it a good use. Oh dear, that was really, really quite something indeed. Yes, here we go. It's going to be an uninspiring launch, but we are against goal. Oh, it's a very good start actually from the white car there. Well done for managing to get your Audi off of the line. Oh, there's been some bumping already. There's been some bumping, and now we're back to the 3 wide shenanigans immediately. Oh, there's been a lag ping. No, I don't want a lag ping immediately. I think we might have screwed up the blue car a little bit more than me. And all. He's still with us. Oh, no, please make the turn. Please make the turn. There we go. It's fine. Do we want first gear here? Potentially not. No, I think second's got to be where it's at. I think second is got to be where it is at with all of this. Oh, I'm on the curb. That's a horrible, horrible curb over there. We haven't really been racing very high up in these in these events. Like a win so far has not really looked like it's been on the cards. That all being said, though, we're still going 3 wide, guys. This is not helping our race, but nobody wants to concede the position. I might end up being forced to. Oh no, the black car's got all of us. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's my game over. Come on, A2. It looks like it's been through. Well, I mean, to be fair, it looks like it's been through a muddy. Well, I say a muddy. It looks like it's been through kind of like a gritty puddle, and it's just kind of throwing up dirt on the car rather than scratches, and it's been crashed into a wall. But there we go. I guess theoretically speaking, at least with me running around on my own for a little while, we can catch the hordes of cars that are battling for position. In fact, we've caught them almost immediately. So there we go. It's don't mind me. I mean, there was a gap on the inside that I went for that was perfectly legitimate. And then I think he was kind of spinning the wheels and twisting it back across in front. 34.5 will become the fastest lap of the race. The one lap where I was on my own will be the fastest lap of the race. Oh no! Not another bump through that one bloody corner. Every time, like every time, just as we start doing well, then things go wrong. I mean, if my fastest lap could stand for the rest of the race, I'd be cool with that. I mean, I'm not going to do that one again. I'm going to be honest. There is not much chance. I don't know how I did. It was magic. There was some magic, and there was some luck, and there was a little bit of a bump off a purple car. I'm not sure if that really helped. I think that probably hindered me more than anything, if I'm honest. Oh, there's a big group of cars up there. There's a big group of cars up there that I want to go and say hello to. Come on, we could get a top 10. We can maybe get a top 10 here. We're sneaking. Sneaky, sneaky Audi. Yes! Sneaking complete! We have snuck our way up into a 13th place. We've got, well, it's coming up towards half distance. P3 Matt is out very wide. I don't know how you got in trouble over there, but I will take the position off of your hands if you do not mind. There's another 34-second lap, but I don't think we're going to be able to do too much anymore in terms of lap speed. Oh, there's a purple car has come to say hello to all of us through there. I mean, I've kept that position. Is he going to have a look? Nope, he won't get alongside me there. That's good, which means I can shut the door through this next corner. Oh no, we're in traffic now. Traffic bad. Traffic is bad because we're going to get no speed. Oh, I think Matt's going to get us probably, so I'm going to have to give him space. Oh no, I might be clear. Yeah, it does look like I am now clear to kind of shut the door a little bit. It's bumpy 3 wideness into turn 1, and then it's going to go bumpy 2 wideness into the hairpin. I will sneak up. As soon as you get passed by one car, it's just everybody is on that train. Everybody is on that train to get the pass completed. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, there's a lot of Audis in a very small piece of tarmac. I'm trying to stay out of that. There are too many A2s in one place. I mean, that was, what, about 7 A2s in a piece of A2 paper around that corner. Somehow we've all made it, and I don't really know how. Well, I say that. When you're doing about 40 miles an hour, it's quite easy to fit 7 cars in a tiny bit of tarmac. Oh, that might be me doing a little bit of leaning there. Oh, God. There's some... I apologise. Oh, okay, there was some lag. I apologise if I caused a big old weird lagness going on there. It wasn't intentional. It was not intentional at all. Oh, no, the gold car hit the wall, but we've all had to go wide, and now I've lost 2 places in that. God damn, we're back. Oh, I was looking at getting 10th. There was a potential for 10th, and now it's all evaporated slightly. Oh, bugger. Here we go to the back, aren't we? One bad corner, and it all goes wrong. I really don't want to fight with the purple car here. If we can get ahead of that purple car, or we can stay away from the purple car, because I don't have to. I don't want to have to defend from all of these vehicles if I can help it. Come on! Oh, there's been a big crash. Sneaky position. This is the most manic battle for 9th I think I've seen in a race since the last manic battle for 13th that we had in Audis. So, I mean, these A2s definitely win a spectacular award. I'm not quite sure. It's not the cleanest racing. Somehow we've actually made our way up into 9th. Could we really, having been last with 2 laps to go, or almost last with 2 laps to go, could we really get a top 10? No, because we're going to get, well, we get run wide a little bit, and then it's all going to be bopped. There was a brief moment of hope, and then it all ran away. Damn it! I think we got fastest lap though in the end. Oh, that's slippery out there. Oh, I mean these would make an awesome racing series. I think we would perhaps have to work on the contact rules, but at the moment it is rather like when Top Gear say no body contact. This is kind of the thing that happens. I mean, it's fun, but it's also not quite the yeah. It's madness. It is just madness, and I'm absolutely okay with that. I also can't see a thing that I'm doing in this race. Like, this race is just blindly driving a corner and hope the Mitos in front don't fall off, because otherwise I'm going with them, because nobody can see a damn thing in the spray. It's just spray, many sprays. There's 3 wide in Mitos. Doesn't quite beat 5 wides in A2s. However, 3 wide in slightly laggy, janky Mitos is scary. This is the best I've done in a race all day. Maybe, I was saying that Mr. X was a lunatic for setting this in the rain, but maybe the rain is what we needed. There is a real janky dance of the Alfa Romeos there. Rain is what we needed if we were going to stand a chance of going towards the front of the field. Turns out I am good in the rain. I'm not sure I've got a particularly good lap, but then I've also not really had a lap where I've not been fighting with cars, so lap times are very difficult to get when you are, well, staring at the... Sorry, I was a little bit early on the brake. Oh god, I don't even know where cars are. There's a lot of guesswork as to where vehicles are going. Again, if you are just joining this, as you might have noticed by the title, well, this is kind of a goodbye to Gran Turismo 6, because the servers are being shut down at the end of the month. Hardly surprising that they are a little bit janky. What is that? That's like Gran Turismo 2 when you get too close to one of the AI cars and the game freaks out about it, with their like slight clipping through moments. We're up into third and we're fighting for the lead. I'm on a very, very tight line through there, so I'm not going to try and make that one work, because that will end in disaster. Oh, janky, janky, laggy mobiles. No, we're going to lose a place now. We are going to lose a place. We might lose a second one if we're not careful. Oh, the black Mito will sit in front of us here as we head into the hairpin. I'm trying to get underneath. I think one of the white Mitos behind was trying to get underneath me. There was a lot of sudden diving to the insides of cars there. A lot of cutbacks were tried. We're around the outside. Underneath the Dunlop Bridge, we've got a position. Yes, that was the best pass I think I've done today. Around the outside at the bridge corner. I think it was the Dunlop Bridge corner. It used to be on Forza. I don't know if it still is. Never really didn't pay enough attention. There's a lot of panic going on in control of car. Control of car? It is still Dunlop. That's fine. Oh god. There's a... How many cars wide are we going to try and fit into the final turn? This time around, please don't squeeze, please don't squeeze. I might bump into the side of you ever so slightly, for which I am incredibly sorry. There is still space on the outside for you. I'm trying not to run you out of road. He is still there. He's actually going to get a better drive off the corner than me. There's more weird, slight jitteriness going on beside us. Oh, that's a dive. That's a dive at the inside of turn one, and I'm not going to pull that one off. I'm just kind of hug the inside there while everybody falls about over themselves on the outside. This has been a good race as well. This has been a very good race, actually. And at the thick end of things, although that might not help. No, 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 don't do rally crossing, Mito. Please don't do any more rally crossing. We've had enough rally crossing for one day. Oh, I've turned it way too soon there. There was a car way outside that I was worried about, and then I turned in too soon and we clobbered the grass, and now it's all got a little bit wrong. Either way, it might be going a little bit wrong. However, still been a good race so far. We've got another lap. Oh, no. I'm trying desperately to cling on to the edge of the circuit. Ah! Bamba, why? We were third and now we're seventh. Eighth. I think can't. Yeah, he's passed us as well. It was going so well. It was going so well, and now it's really, really not going so well. Oh, someone's had a worse time than me, though. Yeah, one mistake in this field, and you are done for. You can get away with, like, little offs, and you'll lose 4 or 5 places, but you have a half-decent size off, and it's just to the back of the field with you, and we're going to go quick around the outside of turn 1. That's a brave manoeuvre. We might even make it stick, because we're still alongside, and we will have the inside line into the hairpin. If we can get the braking, we will get the braking. Oh, I mean, I think there's been, I have dished out bumps, and I have definitely received bumps. I would like to think I have dished out less than I have received, and certainly I've dished out little, and received fairly hefty whacks in some of these, but oh wow, I mean, come on. We were third, and we were fighting for the lead. I actually had pace in this race. It was looking good, and then we came to the final 2 laps. One mistake from me at the Dunlop Bridge, and everyone swarmed past, and then everybody has just bopped me out of the way until we're going to end up in an 11th place. That's a shame. That's a shame. It was a good race. It was going well, until it then very much didn't go well. Oh dear. I mean, that at the end of the day, that is racing. It's it happens.